tell you is time really goes fast.
It sure does.
And here we are in the year 2000. It's been like 5 or 6 years since the last tape.
At least.
I'm here to like look at Mike's collection and see what else we got. Hold on a second. Hey Mike, what's this a picture of over here?
That's me and Jenny McCarthy. I met her in Las Vegas. We had dinner with her.
No, it's not that clear. Here we go.
Okay, well, it's been a long time since you've been here, and obviously some things have changed. We haven't. My love for collecting hasn't. So now everybody that doesn't know me, what's up? I know that once in a while you watch some of my classic videotapes, and now I'd like to show you my collection. Let's see it. Well, of course, Joe, as you know, this is vinyl. Up here is all the released RCA albums from '56 up through '91 when they discontinued albums in the United States only. Down here are, of course, the love of my life, the bootlegs. Here's a classic blue Hawaii box with dirt on Elvis's big toenail. All the outtakes, over 100 alternate takes. A rarity, nonetheless. As you can see, videotapes, and one of the rarest tapes on the planet, the CBS tapes. It's a full Elvis in concert outtakes and backstage stuff, filmed in perfect quality. Up here, we have CDs. I'm categorized. Here are the famous There's Always Me sets, GI Blues outtakes, There's Always Me 4, 3, 2, Volume 1. These consist of outtakes from '56 up to That's the Way It Is rehearsal sessions in 1970. So that's, these are, they're lavishly packaged, 2 CDs, and of course they're on a legendary Bootleg label. God forbid RCA should put this product out there. Too busy making bedroom slippers and refrigerator magnets. So that's this over here. Okay, over here, the Time Life series that came out, all 14 volumes. Each one contains one unreleased bonus cut, only available on these. Unless you're a collector like me, you have most of them on bootlegs already. The new That's the Way It Is 30th Anniversary Edition came out from BMG, probably the best thing they put out in a long time. Full whole concert unreleased, alternates and rehearsals, and an upgraded edition of That's the Way It Is with better sound quality. In 1977, Moody Blue came out. This was the original cover. You could hardly see him on the thing. They did it on a blue disc. When they reissued it, they put another cover, although I'm kind of against that because that's altering it. I'm not really one for that. Alright, now, the wonderful world of bootlegs. You have Lordy Miss Claudie, Elvis's first sessions, all outtakes from there. Soldier's Boy is back, the Elvis's back sessions, all outtakes. One of my personal favorites, Something for Everybody in Potluck, 2-for-1 Best of the Alternates, has a whole Potluck album and whole Something for Everybody album. All alternate versions, the best of whatever alternates came out on there. Also released Follow That Dream sessions in perfect quality stereo, all the outtakes for the first time in true stereo, plus the original masters, which are in mono, and bonus cuts of a whistling tune, also recorded that session. 2 very rare CDs, From the Vaults Volume 1, From the Vaults Volume 2. First time alternates of Devil in Disguise, Little Sister, I Got Lucky, stuff like that from Czechoslovakia. They're limited to only 500 pieces. They're beautiful picture disc CD, as you can see. One of the best CDs ever put out, Kiss Me Quick, Little Sister. It's a complete session from June 25th and June 26th, '61. It's got all the alternates of Little Sister, his latest flame, Kiss Me Quick. 79 minutes in vibrant stereo. Packaging leaves a little to be desired, but Joe, as a collector, you know sometimes these are better for some reason, rather than a nice big elaborate package. The newest one in the RCA series in Denmark that came out, Long Lonely Highway. That's a great one, probably my favorite. That's been getting a lot of play from me. It's all alternates of Now and Never and Lonely Highway. And, Just Tell Jim Said Hello, Devil in Disguise. First time, very nice, good good inlay card. It's just to me it's a legal bootleg. It's perfect in every way. There's also the other ones out in that series, Jungle Room Sessions, which is the last sessions, In a Private Moment, which is the home recordings. And Joe, I know this one probably holds something here because you kind of like the movie things, and it made it look like an old 60s album cover out in Hollywood. Of course, with the old 22 great songs. One of the best sets you can get. Down here are all soundboard recordings. Soundboards are recorded right from the mixing desk. They're perfect quality. This is every soundboard that's out up to date. I'm waiting on, actually I'll be making a phone call to England. I'm waiting for Rocking the Nation and Breathing Out Fire. That should be out. And also Livestock Live. I'll tell that story. That's an interesting one. So these are all the soundboards. These are 2 great CDs. The Brightest Star on Sunset Boulevard 1 and 2. It's all rehearsals from That's the Way It Is. Some of it came out on a new set, but this is a complete deal with, you know, salty language and everything. Okay, as you get over here, there's more CDs, some CDRs, unreleased stuff. The RCA reissues of Blue Hawaii, the movie sessions with the nice upgraded covers. One of my favorite covers done right here, the beautiful Jailhouse Rock. So, for once they finally did something right and didn't put a picture of him in his black leather suit from the 68 special. On to more bootlegs. Interesting story. His camera and microphone rehearsals from Elvis on tour. It's one of the guys talking over him, and they're, you know, and they're filming it. And here is a promo of Livestock Live that's not out yet, but a guy made me up kind of like a mock copy. He put it on CDR, he put a label on it and stuff. The original one, the real one, will be coming out, but this is kind of an advanced copy, and I will be auctioning this off maybe on eBay when I get the other one. Beautiful collector's editions of Blue Hawaii and GI Blues from RCA with the book. And gee, what a surprise that you got the pictures right. There's no pictures from Paradise Hawaiian Style that they always put in saying it's from the same movie. So these are now deleted and quite collectible. As I go over here, here's something I call my Slipcase collection. They're CDs that really don't have covers. These especially for you, full of great outtakes. Spin in, spin out, which I'll get to another point on that after. Teenage Rage, Cut and Loose, which is all unreleased Louisiana Hayride stuff. Elvis Hits Las Vegas. Unadulterated Recordings, which is a rare cover full of outtakes, and an interview with Elvis' record producer, Felton Jarvis, who's no longer with us. Okay, 45s, all original stuff that came out. Then I have my rare 45s in that box, all the originals from the 50s and 60s are in that little brown box down there. As you can see, Money, the Elvis box sets, the other sides, the 70s, 60s, and 50s, the Christmas box set of memorabilia that came out in England, Japanese reissues, the paper sleeve collection. There's more of those, but right now I just got my favorite ones because it's kind of redundant getting those. This, I'll show you this here. A couple of promo pictures that came out with the release of Platinum that you really can't find. Oh, you want to punch right in his face on this one. Ooh, ooh, with the hair. Ooh. This set, this is a heavy one. I'm not exaggerating on this. It's a complete singles. It's from Japan, and it's a beautiful. Joe, I know you like this. 10 CD set with books and all information. A couple of alternates on there. The sound quality is phenomenal. Now look at the Japanese boxes compared to the flimsy American boxes. Can you see the difference?
Oh yeah.
It's got every song you want on there, and that's a deleted item now. I think it's in its second pressing. That's a tough one That's a tough one to get a hold of. Get a good one. Remember what that is?
Yeah, Mr. Hand.
That's right. Get a good one. And of course, the promo pictures. Also in that set is the framed
Yeah, we gotta get a look at this room later.
promo picture.
Go take a few shots up here. Look at that. It's nice stuff.
Cafe Europa sessions. All the GI Blue outtakes on 4 CDs and an LP in there, actually. And the great cover for Danske Single Hits, the Norwegian CD that came out with all the hits from Denmark. I know you probably think I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Well, you're right, I did, but I don't know how I got nobody as Joe will tell you from high school, right?
Oh yeah.
We've been collecting, and
About at least 23 years.
yeah, I just stayed with it.
Hey, how about any 10 inches that you got?
Oh, over here's the whole 10-inch collection, but these are my latest beauties. All right. Right here. You heard of Elvis is back? Well, here's the 10-inch. Elvis is here. Beautiful full color cover. Then, of course, the Summer of '59, which is the Army recording sessions. Spin In, Spin Out, which is the vinyl counterpart to the CD. Especially for You, which is, I know, one of your personal favorites. It's like an alternate on the Elvis's back cover. Great shots on the back. Teenage Rage, which is 50s outtakes. Now here's the other Teenage Rage. This one's on white vinyl. This one's on pink vinyl with 2 different cuts. Loving You, but you always wanted to punch him in his face. Janis and Elvis, a rare South African EP that came out.
Some of those outtakes, are they exclusive to those, or are they on other CDs, or what?
On the Spin Out, Spin In, Spin Out, there are exclusive outtakes of Never Say Yes, Am I Ready, in the classic smorgasbord. They're only available on this, so if you're a true collector, you have to have this and then have the other one, because you do want all of them. So this is I'm sorry, there's also another one. It's new. The rare Chilean release from Chile that features Hotel Nostalgio, Una Triste de Kentucky, and my favorite, No Seas Cruel. And this is on an original. This I picked up in a vinyl shop in Manhattan. Get a look at that, and I know he'll like that. Oh, mashed potatoes, I love potatoes. Oh, gravy, a 1, a 2, a 3. You probably think I'm nuts for doing that, but Joe knows the reason what that is. Books, yes, I'm still collecting books, but only the ones that are worth collecting. Probably the best book out, and Joe, if you want to get a quick study on Elvis's music, I recommend you get this. It's going to be coming out in paperback, but like the complete recording sessions by Ernst Jorgensen from RCA. Breaks down every session, outtakes, tells you all information you want to know. Would you be interested in getting a copy of that?
Oh yeah, you better believe it. Got a free one?
Well, I don't know if the paperback's any different, but here's Elvis Kung av Sveg. It's a book from Sweden, and it's all in the Swedish language, but it's got all memorabilia and posters, and the kick is there's a bonus CD in there, the early Sun material, which you can't get. All right, also here is the Elvis plates, but Elvis plates are a tough thing because you can't collect them all, so I stopped. If there's a nice one that comes out once in a while, I'll get it. Have all of these. And here is the video set and the guitar case of all the MGM movies that came out. The stickers were ruining the case, so I did take them off. There were stickers. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Joe. There were stickers all over. Took them off. There's more plates. Obviously more plates. A couple of autographs here.
those autographs I got on previous
No,
time.
here's a new one.
Your autograph?
Yeah. It's an Elvis autograph in gold ink on the Las Vegas Hilton menu from '73. Jim Hannaford worked for Colonel Parker, and he had a lot of this stuff signed. So I wrote a thing on his book, how much I liked his book that he wrote, and he sent me the thing with documentation of you know, the autograph being authentic, and I had it checked out. And
What's this over here?
and that's a rarity. I think you know the story behind that. I work in the city, and the restaurant was closing down, and the guy had this hanging up, and I saw it. I walked by, and I saw this autograph and this thing, and I said, "Do you want that?" And he said, "Oh, no, we're going to close down or whatever." He goes, "The guy that worked here, his son won a contest, and you know he hung it up, but he's not here anymore." So you know I knew it was a gold mine. So I told the drip, I said, "Hey, I'll give you $50 for it." And he said, "Oh, sure, I'll have to take it $50. Yeah, sure, take it, take it." He goes, "There's a coffee stain here." And I said, "That's all right." So I ran my ass right off with it, and I went home and I framed it and I put a picture from the corresponding year, and it's WHN Radio. It's no longer existing, a contest that his son Neil won, and he voted him for male vocalist, and Elvis sent him a little letter dated January 29th, '77. You can see that's autographed.
Well, just an overview of the room here.
There will be more stuff coming. There's always stuff, but I always say quality, not quantity. I mean, it has to be a good. I didn't show you these. The complete spin-out sessions. It's a 2 CD set.
That's a beauty.
And
Wow,
complete
both of
Frankie
those.
and
Wow.
Johnny sessions.
Oh, beautiful color and cover.
Yeah, and the inside's really nice how they do it. I know you like this, Joe.
Thanks.
But the sad thing is, unless you know somebody you can order them from, they're tough to obtain. You can't find these in stores. You have to order them through Europe or email or whatever. So thankfully I hooked up with some people over in Denmark, and Luke Bone, a guy in England I deal with, and just different people in general.
Wow, look at the rest of this stuff.
And here's a beautiful release also. I know you like this. This was a bootleg. Greetings from Germany. It's all the home recordings from Germany. And I mean, look at the
Home recording?
yeah, when he was home in Germany, you know, at the bass, playing the piano at home and goofing around and stuff. But when you look at these releases, it's hard to believe that. What I'll do is I'll compare. Now this is a bootleg. Now Joe, I'm going to show you something that you'll remember from years ago. When you say bootleg, you usually think of something like this. That was a bootleg when we used to collect, you remember?
Oh yeah.
And we thought it was great, and it was just stuff that wasn't even clear. I mean, crappy covers, just really bad. And then the bootlegs, the vinyl started getting good. This I bought with you from Dan, one of the first LPs I bought.
How's Dan doing? Have you talked to him?
Well, that prick is still a prick. I shouldn't say that because he's been good to me over the years.
We might have to give him a phone call later.
We may have to give him a phone call. But there's only one thing with Dan. Dan thinks he knows it all. So, you know, he can't tell Dan anything. But I'll tell you right now, I put Dan under the table with my collection, and I'll go head to head with him on any time. And that's the challenge if you're watching, Fatso, because I'll knock that bump right off the side of your face, pal. I'm telling you, I think he gave up on Elvis. I think all he's doing is like beach music and videotapes and stuff, not like he used to.
Why did he give up on those?
Because he said, oh, the store couldn't sell it and he was getting in trouble. But all I think is he couldn't keep up with the demand. That's my belief. New RCA released Such a Night. Great cover. They got 50 million pictures of the guy. They used half his face. Really good, huh? Well, the back cover's nice, and there's a beautiful picture CD. Looks like they're trying to imitate the bootleggers, aren't they? All right, Joe, I know he's one of your personal favorites.
Oh yeah.
Now you only saw the cover, right?
Right.
You want to get this one? When you see the disc, you really want to get it.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding. It's like the original 45. Wow. And that's significantly better than the ones on the 50s
100%,
Masters?
Yes. Because the ones on the Masters has, they tried to take a lot of hiss out, and they condense the recordings. They don't really sound that clear. This is the real deal. Sunrise, right here. It's available at Tower Records. I think it's like 20 $29.